Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to the morning show on a bright and heaty. It's quite hot actually outside. Apparently, I've been outside. My wife's been outside, but yes, we'll come back right back at you with some three-segmented live news and something about a new kit. Yeah, a new kit. But anyway. As usual, like I say, we'll get into this one on the other side of this music intro. A new kit. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Maybe Arsenal fans and Colombian fans and maybe fans all over the world. Yeah. But anyway, the most important thing you guys can do right about now is to subscribe. Subscribe. Be part of the community over here on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes. Just off for my holidays. Back from my holidays, and I'm off just for a couple of days or two, maybe. Could be. Yeah. Get away from the rat race. But actually, I'm not in the rat race. I'll be back in the rat race in early September, my placements. But anyway, the most important thing is, like I said, you can subscribe to this wonderful channel. Let's get into this one. First bit of news up. What's the first bit of news? Oh yes, indeed. The forgotten youngster. Yes, Reece Nelson, who I understand had a fairly good run out in the pre-season against the Hibs. Also, contract standoff. From the mirror, I could see Reece Nelson sold as Premier League rivals circle. Arsenal are yet to tie down their academy graduate to a new deal as a number of other Premier League clubs begin to register interest in enticing him away from the Emirates for good. Arsenal star Reece Nelson is the latest member of the Gunners squad to be touted with a move away from the club, as Arsenal bid to strike an agreement over a new contract. Time could be running out. Well, we've got enough time, man. Enough time. It's just whether Reece Nelson wants to stay. And we spoke about the W man. Yeah, the W man. I'm thinking to myself, Reece Nelson should have played a lot more games ahead of the W man. But anyway, the report goes on to say top flight trio, well, the Premier League clubs, Crystal Palace, Brentford. Yeah, Brentford are now in the Premier League, and Brighton, the two Bs there and the C, are all reportedly interested, according to the CBS, alongside Greek champions Olympiacos, as well as several Bundesliga teams. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What I can say in regards to Reece Nelson is, you got a youngster who was loaned out, Hoffenheim, we know that, came back, got spits and spurts, and towards actually the beginning and towards the middle and the end of last season, MIA, missing in action. And I'm absolutely sure that if Reece Nelson scored more goals than the W man. Yeah, the W man. So, Arteta, you've got a lot of homework to do. A lot of homework. Get this guy tied down to a contract extension. Sell the W man, who to me seems to be unfit. Unfit. I mean, literally unfit. I'm not falling for this stuff about, he was wearing a vest. No. The guy was unfit. Get Reece Nelson tied down on a contract. The only thing I can see with Reece Nelson is that he is a player. Like I said last year, he lacks a bit of confidence. He needs to remind that he's a good player. His career could lie at Arsenal, but again, it's down to him. Does he really want to stay at Arsenal? Or does he want to just end the career and look for somewhere else? The only person that can ask that question is Reece Nelson. The second bit of news was in regards to, Kieran Tierney. Dearie me. Yeah, Kieran Tierney's preseason admission hints at Kieran Tierney's growing importance. Yeah, he snapped short his holiday and came back to be part of the training session with Arsenal. Mikel Arteta has hinted that there could be set to take more responsibilities at Arsenal during the pre-season. It comes as the Gunners coach looks for more leaders to in his squad. Yeah. Again, I didn't see the preseason game against Hibs. But I'm thinking, what happened to Auba? Did Auba play? Well, apparently he did, but he was largely anonymous in the game. But anyway, the Spaniard has been looking to offload a number of players this summer, with the likes of Willian, Saliba, Matteo Guendouzi, and David Luiz all departing. Well, William Saliba's on loan. Matteo Guendouzi, I won't even go into that, but David Luiz was sold. Actually, wasn't so. He was just let off, wasn't he? He was let off. There are further transfers planned for the likes of Lucas Torreira, Granit Xhaka, and Hector Bellerin. It means that the Arsenal dressing room will be a lot thinner by the start of the season. I'm hoping. However, Tierney appears to be stepping up to the mark. He's always stepped up to the mark. Was one of the main instigators of the Gunners going to Scotland for the pre-season preparations. Arteta revealed all on the club's plans, and it hints that the former Celtic star is coming more and more integral day by day. He said, "The first thing is that I've got time." Something that we haven't had since arrived here, to prepare a lot of things that are very, very necessary to develop. Well, I mean, I don't want to go on about the Joe Willock situation, but Joe Willock, I remember in his press conference, he was asked a question, so what's the plan for Joe Willock? He said, well, he's going to come back. We're going to talk to him about, the plans we have. I think, yeah. And we hear now that it's possibly going to be a loan deal for Newcastle with no option to buy. So you've got a lot of homework to do, Nick Arteta. A lot of homework to do. Okay, moving swiftly on. It's going to be a short one, people. A very, very short one. It looks like there's no one coming in live chat, but I will go onwards and upwards. Yeah, next one's Manuel Locatelli. I'm not going to go into any great detail because there's a video that went live this morning, and there's another one that's going to be going live, I believe, tomorrow. But yeah, Arsenal have made an offer, it appears, for Manuel Locatelli. But again, I'm not going to go in any greater detail because I've already done a video in regards to my thoughts about Manuel Locatelli. The only player so far, touch wood, that I said I wouldn't mind Arsenal spending some money to buy. Midfielder. And yeah, Europa 2020 winner as well for Italy. What else do we have? Yes, there's been some breaking news. You know the breaking news? Arsenal have agreed to sign Ben White at £50 million. They've agreed. There's no contract been signed. It's just Arsenal have agreed. So again, guys, don't get to it and say, oh, yeah, Arsenal have signed. We have not signed Ben White. Arsenal and Brighton have agreed. Yeah, there's still final details. No contract being signed as of yet, but Arsenal have agreed to pay the £50 million that Brighton were asking for. Again, I'm not going to believe anything I tell. So I see Ben White actually holding up the jersey. Not this jersey, because this jersey is my jersey, but the Arsenal jersey. Yeah, I'm not going to believe it until that gets rolled out there. I'm talking about jerseys and tops. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? This is the new home kit. Now, we did put out a poll. Put out a poll yesterday. Dearie me. Let me look at the poll as it stands. Your thoughts? No, actually, no, we didn't put out a poll. We put up a poll about merchandise. So there's no poll. Or is it? No, there is. There is a poll. Yes. 4 hours short of 1 day. The new kit. What do you think? So out of 504 votes so far, the options were I can't decide, which comes in at 12%. I don't like it, 50%. And you know where this one's heading in it. 74% of you like the new kit. Good luck to you. That's all I've got to say. Good luck to you. Personally, I don't like it. And I won't be buying it, of course. Makes sense. I'm not going to buy something that I don't like. Anyway, so that was all the segments there. 3 and actually 4. 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. I lied. I said 3, but it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 secondary live news coming right back at you. I said the Locatelli will come a little bit later on. I know something was released, uploaded this morning, but there's further developments in regards to Manuel Locatelli. Yes, Sassuolo's midfielder. Okay, leads me into a break. We're going just for 10 minutes now. We'll do a break. So I've just been told, been given instructions by my wife to do something So I've got to make sure I do it inside the time before, yeah, the advert is finished. See the other side of this advert. Put in an order, receive 20% off. Yeah, I got it done. Just in time. There's nothing to do with running to the toilet or getting some water, Mr. Ashley. anyway, so let's go into the live chat. Again, it's going to be a short one. Hey up, Gooners. It says Ashley D, my VAR for this short video here. And the Eternal says, greetings, Alex, and for the follows, how are you and your new my new signings? I don't have any new signings. All speculation and all rumors, them spreading. Yes, listen, there's no major signings. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Haha, you got to go and put that toilet seat down. Run. No. Nice try. Nice try. All right. Again, it's very, very quiet. Let's have a look. Doc, good morning to you. Says, hey, Alex, how's things? Things are cool. Things are all right. I'm still working on a song for you. As you can see, there's no piano behind me. There's lovely photos behind me. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Yeah. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. Guys, how do you feel? But watching me live in the morning or in the afternoon, and then later in the evening, the video is premiered. It's a repeat, basically, but the live chat is interactive. How do you guys feel about that? You think, oh my goodness, I'm watching a repeat. Oh, not again. But how do you guys feel about that? Personally, I'm liking it. I don't have to do like 2 live shows. I just do 1 live show. It gets repeated. And there's some bits and pieces of like pre-recorded transfer news that comes up in a day as well. But personally, I'm liking it. Less work for me. Anyway. Hopefully Ben White isn't a Mustafi 2.0, says Sean P. I was hoping, man. I was hoping, Sean, man, but I have to wait and see, man. I don't know. Wait and see. But 50 million squid, personally, I would pass. Spending no more money on a defender when we've got William Saliba. Why am I going to be spending more money? Doesn't make any sense. But no, Sean, I hope you're well, my friend. Hope you're well. What's this? I think lazy. Well, you appear to like it, don't you, Ashley? Because I saw you've been in a live chat, interacting, ain't you? Oh, dearie me. But yeah, guys, I don't know, anyone in the live chat who's actually voted, what do you think about the new kit? I just think Adidas have run out of ideas. Just revamping old, designs, thinking, nah. Sorry. I won't be buying that. Won't be buying that. Anyway. Uh, how is your perfect? How is your perfect? Would Arsenal work? How in your perfect world? I don't understand what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. Everyone has a life, really, but it was very important. I'd say you would be alive, but I was very confused the other day. Okay, yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm thinking I want to try and concentrate on more quality content, less quality. Yeah, more quality, less quantity. That's what it is. Less quantity, more quality. So the videos I put out there, I'm hoping are okay. That that will stand well on its own. So I'm thinking, why am I coming again in the evening just to repeat the news, the same news? Unless something really, emotionally happens or something like real breaking news, then yeah, there's no call for it. So if you guys are happy with it, we'll continue until there's some change in the wind. Yeah, but I think so far people like it. I'm interacting. I'm live in the chat. I'm interacting with you people anyway. Okay. Uh, where were we? Where were we? Okay, world. So how in your perfect world Arsenal works? Um, More emphasis on the players from the academy setup, and we have the scouts. We have we have the troops on the ground scouting. We don't have like an agents network. Proper people on the ground are looking at the players, saying, "Okay, well, this player has potential. Maybe we could probably like get him into the academy or get to talk to him." So first and foremost, more emphasis on transitioning youngsters through into the senior squad. Ground troops, ground troops on the ground, scouting, and thirdly, a new owner. A new owner thinks, well, you know what, now is about time to get back to the formula where we have the fans, some percentage of fans on the board. For me, that's how I can see the perfect world for Arsenal working. Anything else is a plus. What about you? What about you? What about you, the assembled? Internet says should have given Saliba a chance. We're not going to see William Saliba play in the red and white of Arsenal again. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen, people. Good morning, Gail. I hope you're well. This board and the management couldn't organise booze in a brewery. Yeah, yeah, I know. I know even I piss up in a brewery. But yeah, I hope you're well. Also, Alex, yes, I'm fine. I'm fine, my friend. Right. We're still gonna have breaking news tomorrow. Are we? I don't think so. I don't think so. Breaking news. I mean, I know Lokonga. They say, yeah, Albert Sambi Lokonga is in quarantine. But again, I don't believe anything until I see the player holding up that jersey, that top of Arsenal, flanked by Edu and Arteta. Are Man City on? Do they see something I don't? I want to offer him £30 million. You pays your money, you takes your pick. Yeah, they pay that money. They've made a decision. Yeah. Personally, when before the transfer window, we had this discussion about which players are most likely going to be going to Man City. Grealish, I think, Kane, because they're most likely to win something there. Kane, what, late 20s now, hasn't won anything, any major trophies, any major honours. So going Man City, he's most likely going to be winning something. So £100 million, good luck to them. Good luck to them. Sorry, in your perfect world, how would Arsenal work? Let's hope the red is the correct red for Arsenal tradition. Traditions. Quick, quickly becoming a club just known for its history. not its forward-thinking philosophy. It happens. It happens. Empires rise and fall, and Arsenal's empire is amongst the ruins. You know what I mean? Scouts, we sacked them all. Who is out there looking for young and new players? Gail, it's just agent networks. This agent knows that agent who's looking for a player of this type who has that agent, and that agent knows this person. It's just agents network. There's no one on the ground. There's no one on the ground. There's no ground troops. There's no scouting network. 55 members of staff sacked last year. There's no scouts. There's no scouting network. I think that Arsenal are not updating their traditions, and I believe this is causing a rift between the board and supporters. Well, it's causing something, isn't it? I mean, even at the players, I mean, the connect between the players and the fan base. I mean, I know that social media, you can actually send a message. Whether the player wants to respond, it's up to them. I'm thinking the players, the connection is gone. Is absolutely gone. And I can understand in one sense when we lose or when a player, commits a foul which leads to us losing the game or whatever it is, then the fan base, the easy thing that a lot of people do, we know, make it an account, send abuse. But I'm talking about the physical connection, where you can actually see the players. Back in the day, you'll probably walk in a Holloway Road or Islington and you see, oh, there's Pat Rice. Probably what thinking, who's Pat Rice? Those days are gone. YouTube's our scout network. You know what? Actually, I don't go. Even now, I've never seen Lokonga play, for my memory. But I'm not about to go on YouTube and thinking, okay, all right, he plays in this position. All right, he'd be. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. But that's why I've said literally that a lot of the fan base have not seen us win a Premier League in their lifetime. So I can understand that facet where the fan base are hungry, impatient. They want to see Arsenal get success very quickly, but things don't happen that quick. For things to change, we need to have a new owner, and that's not about to change anytime soon. I saw a tweet. Daniel Ek, what's happened to Daniel Ek? What's happened to Daniel Ek? Dearie me. How do you see Orby this season on the goals? Over 10, 15 and 20? Between 15 and 20, I would say. But personally, Doc, I want him to be sold. I want him to be sold. Since he's signed the thing, whether it's a psychological thing or not, I think Arsene Wenger was spot on. Once the player reaches the age of 30, they only get a 1-year contract extension. Boom, that is it. So, like I said, whether it's psychological or not, the one player that I remember thinking, I don't want this player to leave Arsenal. I don't want this player to leave. Apart from Liam Brady was Dennis Bergkamp. But once he reached the age of 30, what happened? He only got a 1-year contract extension. I think we have the living dead running out. What's our Congo's position? Because really, we have so much youngsters we haven't given a chance. Midfield. He's a midfielder. And yeah, he's a midfielder. That's all I'm going to say. Gail, I think we have a chance of being champs this year if we get the clientele right and the hunger into the team. To be honest, Doc, I wouldn't hold out on that. I wouldn't hold out on that because first game preseason, we've seen a lot of the familiar faces. Familiar faces there. So, if there was actually, there was only one player we didn't see there, Joe Willock, which tells me that he's most likely going to be going back, whether it's on loan or we're going to sell him to Newcastle. But if you really want to make a statement of intent, Mikel Arteta, play the youngsters in the pre-season and choose only the players that you really believe deserve to stay at Arsenal. But what we saw is a lot of the familiar faces doing the same thing, doing the same again thing. Yeah. Morning, Russ. I hope you're well, Russ. I hope you are. You are. Yeah, I haven't seen any. Yeah, I've seen you like commenting on Twitter. Are you on your holidays? Are you on your holidays? But anyway, welcome, my friend. Alex, Arsenal brought some youngsters last season. I haven't heard any of them breaking into the first team squad, apart from Rebic. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you want to make a real statement of intent, do not play the players. And again, if pre-season is supposed to be used for, of course, the players to demonstrate that they actually deserve to be, in the first team, for fitness as well. I understand that, but you're still giving these players an opportunity to show, their worth. What was last season about? What was last season about? Were you not taking notes, Mikel Arteta? Ah, dearie me. What else do we have? What else do we have? Not holiday, mate. Going the week after next to Yarm. Great Yarm. I tell you what, Great Yarm brings so much memories, man. My mom, dad, my godmother and her husband. They used to organise trips away to the seaside, Margate, Great Yarmouth, and yeah, I was thinking Great Yarmouth. That's another place I'm not taking my wife to. But yeah, great memories, man. But enjoy when you do go. Does Russ need some WD-40? Alec. Alec. Anyway, preseason doesn't matter. That's just to keep them some bit fit. I couldn't care less about a preseason, but I do agree with you. Yeah, like I say, that's supposed to be, for fitness levels, but also to demonstrate, your worth. It showed the manager that actually I deserve to be. I'm thinking, but you're playing the same players. You're playing the same players, Mr. Mikel Arteta. Kenny says, please tell us more about Locatelli and Ben White, and we need to be more serious in how we do our transfers, because time is not on our side. Kennedy, good morning to you. I have done a video, Kennedy, about Ben White that was released just over an hour ago. So go over and look at the video. In regards to Locatelli, there's a video that also came live, but there's an update in regards to Locatelli. But Ben White, Arsenal have agreed to sign Ben White. He has not signed the contract. That's what the news is saying. But go on the platform, you see the two videos about, Locatelli and Ben White. Arsenal is still the smallest club. Danny, thank you for that. Good morning, Pap. I hope you're well. Again, guys, it's going to be a very, very short one because I've got other bits and pieces of things I need to do. Actually, going to be going to Central London with my wife. I think, is it today or tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the year so far? So I plan on capitalising on that. And we were saying, actually, when we came back from our short holiday from Gibraltar, the Rock of Gibraltar, we should have extend that holiday. Just say that a few more days. I'm thinking, yeah. Anyway. Last season was Martinez a worry? Who he will sell this season? I'm not sure what you mean. Worry. Who? You're worried? Are you worried? Who's going to sell? I'm not worried, man. I'm not worried. Where's the governor been lately? The governor. What do you mean? Where have I been? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean, Russ? The governor, my missus. What do you mean? Or you mean me? There's only one governor in the house. It's not me. It's the missus. But yeah, we're good, man. We're good. But give me more information. I sometimes look at Arsenal and see them as a retirement home for players that are gone past their sell-by dates. Yeah, my goodness. But when I looked at Willian the other day, I was thinking, man, I've got an opportunity as well. The guy's got a little gun in him. I was thinking, that gives me hope. Maybe I too can play for Arsenal as well, man. Oh, thank you for that, Mr. W, man. Thank you. What is wrong with our board not wanting OR? Alec, for me, you must know what I've been saying, Alec. Got to get rid of the players first. Get rid of the players that currently lie on the beach of Arsenal. And then we can think about buying players. That has to be the first, dealing business, take stock take. Who do we have? What do we have? Are they good enough? They're not good enough? Get rid of them first before we think about stockpiling more players in the squads. Take stock of who we have, get rid of them, and then we can think about signing players. But we've done things the other way around. Keep Laka and William. Huh? Keep Laka and William, but no need Auburn Pepe. William? Danny, come on, it's a joke, isn't it? Gotta be a joke. Morning, Timothy. We need Awar at Arsenal. Ben White might be captain in a year or so. That's if he signs. He's not signed yet. Anything can happen. The report says that Arsenal have agreed to sign. It doesn't say that Ben White has signed for Arsenal. A lot of things can happen. I'm not falling for it. I'm not gonna, again, like I said, don't believe it until you see the player holding up the jersey, flanked by the manager and the director of football. Yeah, it says that Arsenal have agreed. A lot of things can happen. My point being, he sold a key player to. Oh, right, okay. I understand. People don't like me to talk about in Martinez. He's now number one goalkeeper for Argentina, isn't he? Would you sell the deadwood at a loss to gain better players by recruiting or buying? Yes, I would. Yeah, I said that before. Arsenal now, bargaining, with Roma about £3 million more for Granit Xhaka. Take the loss. Get him off the books. Get him off the wage bill. I would take that hit. Even I spoke about Torreira. Lucas Torreira is stuck with, in no man's land. Just take the hit, Arsenal. Take it. Get them off the wage bill. So yes, I would take the hit. Just get them off the wage bill. Move on. Whatever pennies we've got, reinvest that so we can move on. Oh, I've got no idea. No idea. Now I understand what you mean. I don't know if he's really William. Come on, man. Yeah, hell no. William is not interested in playing. Yeah, William. Yeah, so that must have been a typo. You meant William Saliba, not William. Nah, no. Good morning, Tony, my brother. How are you, man? I saw your comments about also the Euros, the finals, about penalties. You know what? Gareth Southgate, of all people, should know better. Yeah, whether you're thinking, oh, well, you know what, the players, they should know how to take penalties. Prepare for every eventual outcome. Prepare, and then prepare some more. Have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. Of all people, Gareth Southgate, leaving it to a 19-year-old, and I'm thinking, I'm so happy for Italy. Italy won, but devastated for Bukayo Saka. Prepare the players, yeah. And for me, as a player who played football, I played football. I never came on as a sub because I thought, you know what, this is my time. I'm not going to give the manager an opportunity to sub me. Prepare. I need to have the touch of the ball. I need to have, touch the ball, Mr. Tony. But you know what? It's your opinion. But I'm thinking, of all people, Gareth Southgate should know better. Have your 8 players or 10 players. I understand players will get, fatigued or get tired, which is why you plan for that eventuality. Have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C. Yeah, the fine margins, Tony. The fine margins. And you're saying, oh, actually, you know what? Well, he prepared. Was it the Friday or whatever day it was? You should have been preparing before. Anyway, I'm happy that Italy won. So would I get them gone? Yeah, just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get them out of there. Tierney should be the next captain if he stays fit, and that's the problem. Russ, what happens if it doesn't stay fit? A move for Nelson, say, to Brighton would be good for his career. It could be. It could be. I just think in as I align him with Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Joe Willock. I'm thinking if you're going to play, can the manager guarantee you game time? No, he can't. No, he can't, because he can't stick to the same 11 game back-to-back games. And that's why Joe Willock has done so well. 7 goals in 7 consecutive games. That wouldn't happen under Mikel Arteta. It wouldn't happen. Alex, did you see pictures of William training? And some I said he had a. Did you not read the news? Well, head of news what I said about yesterday with Willian, that people said, oh, because he was wearing a vest, an extra vest. I was thinking, no, I'm not falling for that, man. The guy was unfit. And even worse, I was thinking, Mikel Arteta, how dare you play a player? Physically, you can see he's not fit, and yet you still put the guy on the pitch. Come on, man. Come on. William is useful as a chocolate motorbike. Get him out again, Doc. I'll take the hit just to get them off and away from Arsenal. Get them out. Get them out. You haven't read my text messages. Text messages? You mean the chat? I haven't seen the message, Moses. Maybe you've put something in here that the analytic didn't like, so put it up again. I didn't see. I read all the comments unless it contains something which, that I don't like, or maybe the way that we set something up. I'm not sure what's happened there. Not sure what's happened. Janana from Uganda. Good morning to you, my brother. I think Aouar will be the best alternative in the Arsenal attacking midfield. I think it's time for Willian to go back to Brazil and retire there, or go back to Chelsea. The thing is, Chelsea don't want him, innit? Like, he wants to stay in London. All these videos and photos of him like being out in Miami looking for an apartment. I didn't believe it. He wants to stay in London. That's what he wants to do. Did you really think Ben White is worth? No, I don't. I don't, Timmy. And I said it all along. I said he's not worth 50. And apart from that, I wouldn't want my club to spend £50 million on one player. A type player that we already have in William Saliba. The only difference is William Saliba is untested and untried in the Premier League. Oh my goodness. All right, okay. So we're loaning out the player for the 3rd time. You didn't even bother try and see how he would do in the Premier League. But yet you're so quick to put him out on loan for a 3rd time. But for me, Ben White is not worth £50 million. William Saliba, at 6'4", 5", who can also bring the ball out from the back, who is our player. We paid for him already, £27 million. Ben White is not worth that money. Not worth that money. See, this is why Static got rated. He's not here. Got to be consistent. Well, you know what, Pat? I will send the message on to Static. 8 out of 10. Oh, that's harsh, man. We need fast players with killer instincts, and that back passing back and sideway passing needs to stop, man. We need players that can run like Leeds United players and attack like Man City. Are you trying to say we need a new manager? Because the players play like that only because Marcelo Bielsa said you've got to play like that, non-stop, run around the pitch until your guts out, man. Is that what you're trying to say? Internet, you're trying to say we need a new manager? Oh, dearie me, man. Well, Alex, if you're going by the letter of the law, the UK should have been in the Euros, Brexit, and all that. Ouch! Oh, I don't care, man. Like I said, I don't support England, and I said there's social economic reasons why I don't support England. I support Colombia. Happy for Italy, devastated for Saka. Anyway, T2 says Arteta is not good enough as an Arsenal coach. He's not a coach. He's a manager. I look fitter than we. That shirt did. So, Russ, you and I, it gives us a bit of to me, I was thinking, I've got a chance to play for Arsenal after all. even in my mid-50s. I've got a bit of a gut on me. I think, oh, William, thank you for that, man. I too have a chance to play for Arsenal. Oh dear. Against Hibs, a young player came on a sub. Can't think of his name, but it was like a Smith Rowe clone. Um, I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name. Ah, oh my goodness! Uploaded his video the other day. I know who you're talking about, even though I didn't see the match. I know who you're talking about. Ah, my goodness. Anyway, his name will come to me. Hello, says Ron Miles. Ron Miles, I hope you're well. Clarence, good morning. Arteta is no different from Southgate. Willian is unfit. Is not fit. You mean? Not fit? Unfit? Non-fit? Who is William Saliba gone to now? Olympic Marseille. Yeah. Devastated for him, man. Russ Arteta is the manager. That's where Arsenal have the fan base. Fooled. He's not the coach. Not the coach. Supposed to be preparing a soup deal for Awar. Yes. Yeah. Dembele. Yeah. Thank you for that. Good matters. Good morning, bro. I hope you're well. I was going to talk about Awar, but you know what? With Awar, do you know how many videos I did this time last year covering Osam Awar? At least 10 videos. 10 or maybe 12 videos. And I think, I'm just tired of covering Osam Awar again, man. But yeah, that's the news. Yeah. Likely, them lot down the road are going for Osam Awar. Timmy Joyce says, look at Liverpool. They got Konate, £35 million. Yeah, great deal. And I rate Saliba. I rate Saliba too. Where were we? Yeah, Pap, you're a joker, man. 8 out of 10. I wonder what. I'm going to tell Static that you said that. 8 out of 10. I agree with you, Sir Alex. Don't call me Sir. Just call me Alex or Mr. Fodder or Mr. Cannon. Also need to play Saliba. It's a shame we keep sending him out. Soon he will also get tired and feel unwanted. He's already feeling unwanted. He actually said it, that he couldn't believe it when he heard that Arsenal from his agent that Arsenal coming to buy him for £27 million. He couldn't believe it. And we know all the his misgivings, the silly video that he did there. To me, that is youth. But it's how you manage. And I can see Tony, who's also a mentor, the youngsters. There's a way of mentoring, but there has to be consequences. I understand that. I've worked with teenagers, and I continue working with youngsters. Man management, manage the person. But William Saliba, I mean, for me, you're not going to see him play for Arsenal again. He won't play for Arsenal. You're British. Why are British players so much and foreign players are so cheap? Historically, that's the way it's been. I couldn't answer that question. I'm thinking you can probably look across Europe if you wanted to and buy a cheaper player to play the same position compared to a British player who's like overpriced. £50 million? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll tell you, Nuno's move to them surprised me. Seriously, a good manager. I'm worried now. Stay away from that Locatelli deal. He doesn't want to come. So why waste our time pursuing a deal that won't happen? Russ, I said that in my videos coming up later on today. Not today, tomorrow. The player clearly says that he preferred to go and sign for Uwe, not for Arsenal. So why are Arsenal trying to tempt him? They've matched the deal, but the player has said, like you said there, that he doesn't want to come to Arsenal. Then why pursue him? Just let it lie. Leave it alone. I've told you my thoughts already about like a Teddy deal there. What you just said the same thing, haven't you? Please, Alex, inform that of the board so the club has only a number of players. Yeah, but we've got to get rid of the players who are clearly not good enough before anything else. Before anything else. Hutchinson. Yeah, you're all right. Okay, yeah. All right. Cheers. Cheers, Mr. Tony. We really need an enforcer to kick ass at Arsenal. You either play your heart out or there's the door. What, the trap door, the exit door, the spiral door. I know what you mean. I know. Albert says, please, Ruben Neves will be a great signing. Albert, that is the other player as well. There's two players. I said, yeah, Locatelli, but Locatelli says he doesn't want to come to Arsenal. But Ruben Neves, I said, oh, yeah. Yeah. Sign, actually, a defensive midfielder. He's not a defensive. Well, he can defend and he can attack and he can score goals. Goodness, people, thank you so very much. Henry Francis. Was it Jack Henry Francis? I believe it was. I thought it was the other youngster. Who do you think is going to win the league? I feel maybe Man City again, followed by Liverpool. Man City, Liverpool, and everybody else. Robert Locatelli, Forza Italia, hi from Perth, Australia. Not coming to Arsenal. Not coming to Arsenal. Chelsea for the league. I don't think so. I think Man City. Man City. I would call it quits on a while. Concentrate on Emerson Rowe, tie him down. Well, listen. I know that you love Emerson Rowe. Yeah, you say he's anyway. You love him, and get the spring clean and going. Then build your team. But the director on holiday, how can you do business in a crucial time like now? Very reminiscent of the previous incumbent who went on holiday when deals needed to be done. I'm in Zambia. Okay, for Arteta. Okay, Rondon says, Alex, hire Saliba to work with you on your channel. No, I don't want to hire. I want him to be able to do his job. He's not someone to be a contributor on the channel. He's a paid footballer. I want Arsenal to give him game time in the first team. And if he fails, then so be it. But then you can't be thinking, oh, actually, you know what? I've not seen him play in the Premier League, but you know what? I'll put him out on loan. And then the speculation builds up. People thinking, does Arteta like William Saliba? What has he seen that we haven't seen? He hasn't played in the Premier League. But 50 million is not bad compared to Harry Maguire, Ben Chilwell. But the thing is, Pap, did Ben White play a full 90 minutes in the Euros? He didn't, did he? He didn't. Premier League teams have more money due to TV deals, sponsors. Okay, all right, okay. Again, that's the main reason why. Worried about them? No way. Arteta needs a good second coach. Good shout, Doc. I've said that all along. Yeah, he needs someone to say, you know what, Arteta, what are you doing, man? We need to be doing this. We need to be making the changes now. This plane needs to come off now. But you're right, he needs a strong number two. Guys, thank you for coming out. I can see the numbers are over 100. Wonderful stuff. I do really do appreciate that. Liverpool are going to win the league. It could be either Man City or Liverpool. Chelsea, not for me. Man United, not for me. They're still a way off. We need a right back. Yeah, we do, because Bellerin is going to be going anytime soon. Well, at least we've got Chambers and we've got Suarez. Is there a difference between being the manager and the management? Well, there's no difference. Manager, yeah, the root word man. I think it's all in one, isn't it? How can you be a manager? You've got to manage people, haven't you? Manage not only men, women as well, children. Got to manage the person who you are responsible for. Arsenal are going to win. Going to win what, Alec? Going to win what? Arsenal needs a better right back. I'm struggling to understand how we are doing deals, including players. Ben White should or could have been 35 plus Callum Chambers or Asa Maitland-Niles. Good shouts. Now I could have gone for that, but first and foremost, Tony, William Saliba. He's our defender. We paid £27 million for him. So how did we get into that stage where we've got a defender we paid for, but now we're going to pay upwards of £50 million for another defender. I don't understand it. Don't understand it. Right, just go for a few more minutes, guys, and I'm going to wrap up this one. Enzo has issues also. I want him to stay, obviously, but I can't see us being able to rely on him for a full season. He's going to need some backup, isn't he? Henry Clark, Van Dijk is back as well. The Premier is coming to. All right, Timmy. I take your word for it. Alex, you can be Arteta's number 2. Nah, because what I will tell him will fall on deaf ears. I can see it, and I'll become frustrated. And I thought, you know what? There's no point in me being here. I'd rather have my brother as my number 2, personally. Mikel Arteta, nah, sorry. Don Arsenal said, hello. Now, Mrs. Don Arsenal, by this day, I'm hoping you got some good news for us. Because you said that your wife was in labor. She had been induced. So was it a boy or was it a girl? Please come in before I wrap up this one. Paul, greetings Alex and Monty and Count 40 members. I hope you are fine. Paul, I am fine. I'm about to finish the live show because I've got some important things to do. Going to central London to I think today's going to be the hottest day in the UK so far. So I plan on making the most of it. But Paul, good to see you're back live and direct. Yes, in the live chat, but keep well and we'll keep in touch as well. Even Gareth Southgate borrowed coaches from other teams to help him and give advice. I can't see Arteta taking advice from anyone. And I too agree with you, Russ. I can't see him be that type of person, being humble and saying, okay, what that person's telling me makes sense. But even though I need to listen to that person because they've got more experience than me, I can't see Arteta being that kind of person. Yeah, me, his number 2? No, nah, sorry. Although I'm waiting for the phone call. If Arsenal come calling, I'm gone there like a shot, man. But you know what? As I arrive at Arsenal, the players will be leaving the back door because they know what kind of person I'll be. You know what? I don't suffer fools gladly. Yeah. Arsenal, if you're hearing, if you're watching, I'm waiting for the phone call. My number is 02. Yeah. Send us an email instead. Dear me. You're such a joke. Right, just a few more minutes. We've got Chambers, Cedric, Bellerin, Niles. We to sell. That's what we need. Okay. Right, I'm going to cherry pick just a few more. Arsenal need goals scoring and midfielders. Yes, we do. But Edison, who scored the most goals from the midfield? Who scored the goal of the season from the midfield? A disgusting goal. It was Mohamed Elneny. Yeah. I don't know. Is Mr. Thomas Partey a goal scorer? He's supposed to be a goal scoring midfielder. But you're right. We need people to step up and score goals. We can't just rely on the strikers. We can't do it like that. Right, it's going to be the last one, guys. I'm very, very sorry. When I can, I try to start the day here with Alex plus coffee. Thank you for that, Ray. Most appreciated. Do you appreciate that? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to call it quits on this one. Yes, call it to an end. Like I said, guys, there is a video coming up, I think, today or tomorrow. Locatelli. Update on Manuel Locatelli. Manuel Locatelli has told his club that he would like to go to Juve, not to Arsenal. But yet, the reports I've read have said that Arsenal have matched the bid. Why? Why are you going for a player when the player said that he doesn't want to go to Arsenal? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, guys, this video will be uploaded later on this evening. I will try and be in the live chat, interacting with you guys. But yeah, that is it. That is it. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Static didn't come in live, so we'll probably have to give him a 8 out of 10. I think Pat, maybe you're right. Actually, maybe I need to find another moderator. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this one. And as my moderator always used to say, Alex, when you're presenting a show or doing something and you've got an audience, always leave them wanting more. So hopefully I've left you guys wanting more, even though I can see like 100. and 20 of you live watching me now. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing the Colombian top we wore at the last World Cup. You know, guys, the most important thing that you guys can do now is to subscribe, like it says there. Even a ticker tape. The ticker tape says it right there as well. But what we're going to do, we're going to go out with the video. Maybe for the last time, I might play this video. My nephew has his own business. I'm trying to help him promote his business. And what's his business? His business is like gym equipment. You can receive 20% off if you put in an order. Yeah, put in an order, people. Yeah. I will see you tomorrow, late afternoon, doing an afternoon catch-up show with my brother Raz. I love him dearly. But anyway, have a look at this video. I shall see you tomorrow afternoon.